Hi, I'm Dan, the Install Guide, and I'd like to welcome you to the Gemini Stencil Guide installation demo. A stencil guide is a full-size cutout of letters made from heavy white paper. This guide is an aid for mounting smaller, flat plastic or metal letters with no mounting hardware. Stencil guides are designed for use on interior walls that are smooth and flat. When you order a stencil guide, always communicate any spacing or line length restrictions. Special spacing, kerning, stacking, or multiple lines can be built into your stencil guide. The letters are aligned per artwork or aligned, kerned, and spaced in a design program. Stencil guides are laser cut to produce a precise full cutout of the product. Before mounting any letters, make sure you have the proper tools, permits, and equipment. Plan ahead. As an example, a plain acrylic letter should not be installed flat onto a wall, just with silicone. Other options such as epoxy or construction-grade adhesives may be required. Always consult with an adhesive expert or companies such as Weldon, IPS, or 3M for recommendations. I'll do it again. Now you need to double check your order in the shop. Do you have all the required letters? Double check your copy for proper size, style, and color before going to the job site. The tools required for a stencil guide install are a level, tape measure, masking tape, stencil guide, and your letters. Based on whether your letters contain double-faced tape or are plain, you may also need some adhesive. Always match your adhesive to the material and type of mounting surface. Equipment requirements for your letter mount will be based on where your letters are being installed. Will you need a ladder, 2 ladders, a scaffold, or even a lift? Just plan ahead to know what is required to complete your entire project. A good practice is to always double check exactly where your letters will be installed so you can be prepared. Many installers have an approved drawing showing the install, and some have a sign-off approval form from the landlord or owner. Lastly, make sure you've attained any required permits. Always check your local sign codes along with any building or sign regulations. So, once all the planning and prep is done, you are now ready to install your sign. Using a stencil guide really does make your small letter installs easier with this 5 easy-step process. To prep your mounting surface, you should always thoroughly clean and dry your install area. When using tape or adhesive, the surface needs to be flat, dry, and dust-free. Now you can lay out, align, level, and properly secure your stencil guide to the flat wall. Tape any loose pieces such as with an N or M.